Hello everybody, I am Just Mike Plays and welcome back to the channel. And it's been a while, hasn't it? But this is kind of just an update of what's been going on, I suppose. Well, a very brief update of what's going on and kind of what I want to do going forward with this channel. Now I know a lot of you are thinking, even though there's probably 10 of you watching this, that you've done this before, Mike. You've gone away, you've come back, you start doing a series and then you stop, and you start doing another one, you stop. Yes, that is predominantly what I do.
Fuck you guys!
I don't know why, it's just something I've always done. A lot of the time it's due to time constraint.
These are my excuses. 1, I've been busy with school. 2, I keep forgetting to upload.
Fuck you.
Stop doing a series because I can't record anymore, and then when I kind of have time to record, I want to start something new, and that's on me. But this has always been a hobby, and it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. Now, I've been away for a while. That's not meaning that I've been away from content creation. You've had the odd little random upload from me on here. And there's been times when I think about coming back to doing Football Manager mobile content, and then I just think it's such a niche market. I mean, I enjoy playing the game probably more now because I don't upload content than I did when I uploaded content, and I play a lot more Football Manager mobile and Football Manager Twitch now than I probably ever did before. So I don't know if that's something I will ever go back to. I'm not saying that I won't ever do Football Manager videos in the future, because it's something I would like to go to, and there's a lot of ideas I've still got written down that I'd love to dabble my hand at. It's just that a lot of them, due to time constraints, I just couldn't do as well as I wanted to. There's one that I did quite a while ago, and if I can find the trailer for it, I'll link it in the description down below. It's kind of like for a Football Manager fantasy team, where you have to choose if you use like an orc or like a warrior or a mage, and I gave each person a classification. I was going to do this leveling up system, and I did a test episode ages and ages ago. I think it was like 2017, 18 or something like that. I did it in, and I've never released a test video, and I probably lost it now, to be fair. But it was nowhere near the standard that I wanted it to be, just purely because I didn't have the time to kind of put it together. And then I thought, if it's took me this long to get this, and to get to this level, and I'm not happy with it, when I'm producing videos, if I'm only putting one a month out, which is what I realistically thought it probably could be if I could get to do it, no one's going to want to follow a series which takes 1 month to get one episode out, because the pace will be too slow. But to get to the level that I was happy with in terms of editing it, that's kind of how long it realistically would have took me in my free time to edit an episode. So I kind of knocked that on my head, but it is something I would like to venture down at some point if I could get to the stage where I could do it realistically, so I could at least get one out a week if possible. And there's a few other ideas I'd like to try as well. So it's not saying that Football Manager games and content on here won't ever come back, but until I can kind of find something that I can sink my teeth into. I mean, I finished my Stick or Twist series. That was really fun to do. That was quite easy for me to put together, so I might do something similar to that again. One where it doesn't really take me a lot of time to do, but it's quite fun and interactive for you guys. So if you do want to kind of see maybe that Stick or Twist series brought back again, then let me know, obviously, in the comment section down below. But kind of what I just want to explain to you guys is I've been doing this podcast now for quite a while, since I've been away. Now I'm on my 3rd season of it. It's doing well at the moment, to be fair. I'm sponsored. I've got a sponsorship for the podcast as well, and I've been really enjoying doing it, and it's something that I'm going to continue to do. I've just finished and recorded episode 6 of the 3rd season of the podcast as well. It's all based around the MLS team, New England Revolution, which is a team I fondly now support, and I've been following for a good few seasons now. Thanks to Football Manager, really, for that one, because I started supporting them because it's a team I tried out on there and I really liked them. And I've done 2 series that I've never finished on the channel. But yeah, just a team I really, really like, and the community is amazing, and I really enjoy making the podcast, and I will continue to make the podcast. But it got me thinking that, I'm in a different job now from what I was in a year or so ago, and it gives me a little bit more free time now. And I was thinking, I'm doing this podcast, I finished recording my podcast. I've still got a good few hours left. Could I start making some YouTube content again? Because the podcast I love doing, I absolutely love doing it, and I love the interaction, but it's not kind of, scratching that itch of my content creation that I want to do. I love editing. That's what I love doing. That's why the little videos you've seen me put out is not my content. It's me kind of editing other people's content, and they're not the best. And I don't know this, but I've been kind of doing little things here and there, and editing a few other people's videos here and there, and it's something that I really miss. And I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to start it's just a hobby. There's going to be no consistency to this. I'm just going to start pumping out some content as and when I can. And I've been watching a lot. I probably watch more than is healthy content on YouTube. I watch a lot of different people's content. There's not really a genre I stick to. I don't really watch that much football management content at the moment, if I'm perfectly honest. I have just started watching Bood's Leeds United save. One, because it's Bood, and I really enjoy his content, and two, because it's Bood managing Leeds United. I mean, that's not something you kind of ever see or you put in a sentence, Bood and Leeds United, other than if you say Bood hates Leeds United. That's the only time you do that. But yeah, I don't really watch that much at the moment. I mean, there's still Golden FM's content. I watch quite a bit of that still. Tom FM's content. There's still bits and bobs that I do watch out there, but I don't watch it as much as I used to be engulfed with it and watched loads. So I might start watching a few contents here and there. So if you've got any suggestions for anyone's, I don't even know who's doing what anymore, then let me know in the comment section down below. But there's lots of different YouTubers I watch. I watch Jack Sucks Alive, really enjoy his content. Will and E, really enjoy his kind of content as well. But I watch loads of different kind of varieties of YouTube. I don't really see myself as a person who kind of can be defined by kind of what type of content I watch, because although Will and E and Jack Sucks Alive, I suppose, are now similar types of content, there's other people's content to watch as well. Like there's a content creator called Gibson, which I've just recently stumbled across. I really enjoy his content. He kind of does singing, but he does it on like a Omegle and stuff, that kind of thing, and he does his own music. There's the Anime Man, because I like anime. This one's quite self-explanatory. There's a guy called Eric, who's known on YouTube as Internet Comment Etiquette. And with Eric, I really, 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 really enjoy his content. He's a very funny man, and can see the amount of effort that he actually puts into creating a video. He's ridiculous. CDog VA, he's kind of anime but vloggy kind of style as well. But then I suppose I wouldn't really say that I'm defined by a type of genre of YouTube. I just watch a lot, and I suppose it's in a way it's kind of what's inspired me to kind of want to come back. I'm watching a lot of YouTube, and I kind of think that I want to start creating some content again, because it is something I've really missed. So with that said and done, I am going to start creating some content again. I'm not really going to tell you what it is. I've got a little trailer for you guys to watch now. I don't know if it's going to give too much away, to be fair, but it's kind of an idea I've had for a while now. Now this is because, as I said, I watch a lot of different variety of YouTube, and two that I've been watching a lot at the moment, as I mentioned one earlier, which is Jack Sucks Alive, and there's also another YouTuber called Jericho. Now Jericho is a YouTuber that I used to watch a lot, probably in like 2014, and then I kind of stopped watching him, and I unfortunately I kind of forgot that I must have unsubscribed at some point for whatever reason, and I kind of forgot. And then I remembered one of his videos from many years ago when he did a parody breakdown of a Call of Duty trailer, and I wanted to really watch that again. And I thought, I wonder if he's still creating content, because I haven't watched anything from him in a while, and he is still creating content, and very funny content. So I suppose in a way it's loosely based off them two that this idea has grown from. So a massive thank you to Jack Sucks Alive and to Jericho. Both of their channels will be linked in the description below. I'm sure most of you will know at least one of those two, if not both. But be sure to go and check their channels out. If you like kind of what you see from this trailer, which, as I've said, doesn't give too much away but might give a little bit away, then you'll maybe enjoy their content as well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. I just sort of say that I'm kind of coming back to producing some videos. And before anyone starts commenting down below about I'm not going to finish this series, it's not really about that for me, and it's not really a series as such, just me creating bits of content on YouTube. So this way I can't not finish it, I suppose, because there's nothing to finish. But also, and I know my channel's dead, so before you start seeing that I've got however many subscribers I've got now, 2,000 or whatever it is, and that I only get 10 views, I know this and it's all my own fault. So you don't really need to tell me, because I know my channel's dead. But hopefully I can start building that little community that I had, that I used to really enjoy interacting with. I always pretty much respond to every single comment, because I only get about 2, if any at all. And obviously you can see the numbers on my last few videos, not great. So yeah, guys, if you are kind of looking forward to the trailer you see, and you do kind of enjoy what you have seen, then please subscribe if you haven't already, and this happens to be the first video that you've managed to stumble across on my video. You may want to go back and check some of my older videos out. Probably not though, because it probably won't be your thing, but there might be something on there for you, who knows. I did kind of stick into that niche of football management kind of mobile game territory for a while, but yeah, there's some good ones on there. You know, some that I am proud of. But yeah, hopefully the trailer will tickle your fancy, and as I said, if it does, then make sure you show support by dropping likes, subscribing, and all that kind of good stuff, and I'll catch you guys very, very soon.